paying good money these days to be injected with food poisoning or at least a form of it. Botox is the newest weapon in America's battle against aging. And as anchor Paula Francis tells us, Las Vegas women are being introduced to Botox in a real party atmosphere.
Okay, you guys. Champagne.
The champagne's flowing, and there's plenty to nibble on at this gal gathering. Free massages are available, too. But it's not so much the bubbly or the cheese that has drawn these women together. It's Botox, the latest fad in anti-aging skin treatments.
It is just the hottest thing around, and it works. And you don't have to have surgery. It's a lot less expensive than somebody going in and having a facelift or a forehead lift.
And what the Botox does is it blocks the nerve impulse to the muscle, and it blocks the muscle from contracting.
Plastic surgeon Ben Rodriguez explains how a highly toxic yet highly diluted poison can virtually eliminate many of the visual signs of aging. Erin Thomsen-Griggs decided to mark her 39th birthday by getting rid of some of her wrinkles.
You have a lot of creases in your forehead here.
My forehead is I've always had these frown lines, and I want those to be gone, and the sides of my eyes where I squint.
No problem, says Dr. Rodriguez, as he begins to give Erin a series of injections to paralyze the muscles that are causing her crow's feet and frown lines.
Wish there's another way to do this besides giving you lots of little pinpricks here, but there isn't.
It's not a problem. This is easy.
The injections are quick and relatively easy, but they aren't cheap. The average cost is $250 per area treated, and it is seldom covered by insurance.
That's it, my dear.
But not all doctors are comfortable with the party trend.
Obviously, the temptation exists for everyone to have the Botox parties and invite a lot of patients, and that way it's a good way to advertise and get the patients in.
But Dr. Sina Nasri resists that temptation.
My preference would be to perform the procedure in a medical setting so that perhaps in rare situations where there is a problem, I would like to be in a medical facility with my medical equipment around to be able to optimally manage a situation like that. So I want you to squint for me.
The fix is only temporary. Further injections are needed every 3 to 6 months to keep the wrinkles at bay. And doctors are seeing many younger patients, such as women in their 30s, since the FDA gave its blessing to Botox for cosmetic treatments.
And if they can slow down the apparent aging process by getting lunch hour surgical procedures that essentially have no downtime, they're more and more willing to undergo that.
A few days following her treatment at the day spa, Erin Thomsen-Griggs is delighted with the results of her first experience with Botox.
I had lines, 5 lines, and now I'm creasing, making the frown that I've always made, and there's nothing there.
The crow's feet are also gone.
It's nothing's there.
Doctors have used Botox on a limited basis for the past 20 years, but it was just 3 months ago that the drug gained FDA approval for cosmetic use.